You are listening to the Global Psychosis Network.
Global Psychosis Entertainment presents the Jimbo Trashy Podcast.
Everything is a conspiracy.
Everything is a conspiracy.
Everything is a conspiracy.
Everything is a conspiracy.
It's the Jimbo Trashy Podcast, where everything is a conspiracy. Even you are a conspiracy. I am your host, Jimbo Trashy. Tonight my guests are EvlOne and Knox.
What up?
How you guys doing tonight?
Cool. Dandy.
So this is episode 13. It was technically supposed to be episode 14, but we had a little mishap for episode 13. For those of you who do know or don't know, Radican was supposed to be the guest and his chick. And before we started, we kind of pre-game a little bit, kind of get ourselves in the groove and whatnot. Well, this dude, I guess he's already drinking before he got here. And then once he started drinking here, he had probably, I don't know, half a bottle of fucking 7 and 7 or Seagram 7. And I didn't realize he drank so much at the time because I thought he was just sipping on it. But I guess he polished off the whole bottle. So by the time it was time to start, he was so fucking shit-faced that he was just screaming and yelling and fucking just pounding on the table. And I'm like, dude, I need you to focus here. We're about to start a podcast, And then when it does a little countdown, you're listening to the Global Psychosis. You already hear him in the background, yeah, woo, ah! Just fucking going nuts and shit. So the whole time, all right, let's just start over, dude. So we went in 3 minutes in, and I just started. I'm like, hey, dude, you need to calm down, dude. You're gonna regret this, dude. Trust me. You're people are gonna think you're fucking nuts and you're fucking acting weird and drunk and whatnot. Okay, you're right, Trash. Yeah, I'm gonna calm down. So are you ready? Are you good? I'm good. So we start. You hear the fucking theme song come in, and then again, just man, fucking podcast, getting all close, up into the mic like this, super fucking close, and do it so loud it hurts my ears. I had to take the headphones off and shit. And then his lady's getting all fucking annoyed and stuff, and they start fighting on the fucking air. And I was like, all right, dude, I'm gonna stop this shit, you guys, because
you could have been like Howard Stern.
I could have been, but he wasn't contributing nothing besides just being loud. Whereas she was kind of getting mad, and it was making it funny because she was getting pissed off at him.
Yeah.
And she's a black chick, so it's even funnier because it's her sassy,
I'm sassy.
No, you didn't,
There's a hair wire, boy.
So I wanted to use it, but I'm like, nah, dude, I can't do that to him because I know if he saw it the next morning and what the fuck, you put my drunken shit on there, he would have been like, nah, dude.
Nah, yeah. Instead, we're just gonna put you on blast on the next podcast.
Did you talk to him afterwards?
The next morning he sent me a text hey, my bad, Josh, fucked up. He's I don't even remember the podcast. Did we record it? I'm like, yeah, dude, I recorded it, but I just deleted it because it was no good. He felt we started 5 times, and it wasn't because if he was being funny, I don't give a fuck. But he was just screaming and yelling and falling over in the chair and shit. So I didn't want to use it, I couldn't. There was no material there, and then it ended up just becoming me and her talking, and she just just asked me questions about what I thought about the Illuminati and shit. So that could have been a cool podcast, but that's not really what I advertised it as. So I don't want to use it, Yeah. A lot of these answers or a lot of these topics are kind of off the cuff or whatever. So I wasn't really prepared to answer some of this shit. So I'm trying to recite things without having the sources at the top of my head ready to fucking spit out and shit.
Fuck it, dude, lie.
Oh well, I guess if I want to go the politician route, I could have done that.
Even you're a conspiracy, Trashy.
Everyone's a conspiracy.
Even your mom.
So we will do that podcast again, and I know Radican next time. He said he's gonna stick to beer. But I'm telling you, the hard liquor, it just sneaks up on you sometimes, and next thing you know, you're fucking shit-faced. And, like I said, I would have used it, I would have kept it, but he wasn't even coherent. That's how fucked up he was. I couldn't even understand a word he was saying. It's trying to talk to, someone that's, fucking half asleep or something, You're trying to tell him a question, or ask him a question, he's just fucking fucked up, I know. But, I'm just I couldn't carry on a podcast for 2 hours with that shit. So I had to cut it. So this is the new episode 13.
All right.
Speaking of people that are kind of incoherent and whatnot, when I was 14 years old, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but I had to go to do community service because I was a bad boy and shit and did some naughty things. So one of my punishments was to do community service, and I had to go to a convalescent hospital or convalescent home.
You told me that.
So I go in there and I get stoned before I went, and there's all these old people that have Alzheimer's, and they're sitting there at a table and shit, and I'm already like tripped out because it smells like Ben Gay and fucking perfume and shit. And they're playing like old like World War II music and shit, like over there, see the world over there, you know, just whatever the fuck the song says. So they're sitting there and they're fucking, there's like a little balloon like the size of the palm of their hand, and they're like smacking it around and shit. They're all like, oh, like all excited and shit. And the looks on their face, dude, I just started busting up and I was in fucking tears, just like holding my stomach, just fucking cracking up with that shit. And I remember just thinking like how absurd that was. That like these people are like 80 years old and they're just fascinated by a balloon now. They went through World War II fucking losses and shit, and now all it takes is a balloon to brighten their day and shit.
Isn't that crazy how we go backwards and shit when we get older?
You're born, you go in diapers, and you die before you die, you go in diapers.
Yeah,
You know?
and you act like kids and shit like that.
That sucks, man.
My grandmother is at that stage now where she's like, fucking, she'll be standing there and then she'll just like fall over and eat shit. And like, she's been doing this like numerous times. Like, it's probably gonna be the way she dies. And the last time I saw her was, you know, with Thanksgiving and whatnot, and she had a big fucking black eye and like bruises all over her cheek and shit.
Damn.
And I was like, damn, what happened, Grandma? What happened? You don't see the black eye in your face? Oh, she doesn't even remember what the hell happened.
Oh, fuck.
I guess she was just standing there. She got dizzy and just like fell and fucking smacked her head on the table, you know. And then she was wandering around, and she does this like every other month, dude. Like, it's no big thing, you know.
Oh,
You should get like you know those protection things like for kids where you get the padding all
Just
around.
put padding all
Well,
around.
she's got
the
like
house.
padding and she has a walker, but she doesn't want to use it. She like forgets that she's fucked up.
Well, it's
How about-
Alzheimer's, that's why.
Yeah. So the
Oh, she has Alzheimer's.
she has Alzheimer's and she's
Old
got
timers.
old timers.
She got old timers. I don't want to get that.
I used to think it was called old timers disease too. Man. It sounds like it. It's kind of like a.
Yeah, basically Alzheimer's, old timers. You know what? Let's not call it Alzheimer's. Let's call it Alzheimer's.
All timers, dude.
All-timers.
All times, dude.
All
At
the
all times,
times.
you will be nuts. But she recently split her head open when she smacked it on the table again. So she's in the
Fuck.
hospital now. So it's like the second time in like 2 months that she's fucking. I mean, I don't know how she fucking survives, dude. Basically, my dad came, you know, to her place and saw a big puddle of blood on the floor. And she was just like wandering around, like eating a bologna sandwich and shit.
Fuck.
And he's like, Mom, like, what happened? And she's like, what? Why does my head hurt? And like, she had a fucking like splitting open fucking wound.
Oh,
So
shit.
they had to staple her fucking head back together and shit. So I mean, it's just crazy how that Alzheimer's shit fucks with people, dude. And she doesn't even remember falling down. Like, that's how short her memory span is, dude. It's like she's got like 1 minute of tape, and as soon as that shit gets fucking filled up, right back over again, you know?
Dude, I'm scared of getting old, man, because I know I'm not the healthiest fucking horse
know.
here. Like, I'm afraid, like, this shit, no matter what, catches up to you. Like, I have back problems. I fucked up my shit. So, like, once in a while on a blue moon, man, I'll tweak it, and I'm, like, fucking crippled. And, like, oh.
How bad is your back now?
Well, right now, it's cool, dude, but it's like, say, if I tweak it, man, and I fuck it up, like, I can't bend down and put on my socks.
He can never shuffle again, dude.
I can't fucking shuffle or jerk. But, nah, dude, I couldn't even fucking tie my shoes. And when I can't tie my shoes, I'll call him work like, hey, dude, I can't make it. I can't even wipe my fucking ass, dude. And, like, it's like in pain.
I've seen
When
it.
did you fuck up your back, Knox?
Shit. Couple of times, I guess. But I guess the main one when it really fucked it up was when the rim off my old Impala, man, fucking broke off and flew in the middle of a fucking downtown Long Beach and shit. And we ended right in front of a club. So right when I'm making a fucking U-turn, the rim and tire flew off right in front of the fucking club. Luckily, it didn't hit nobody, and my fucking Impala just slammed to the fucking floor, man. So I'm right there tripping, getting pissed off and tripping, and fucking faggot fucking douchebag motherfuckers like, oh my god, I've never seen anything like this. Let me take a picture of this on Instagram. And I'm like, dude, back the fuck off, man. Like, you know me, man. I'm not the type of person like, oh, take a picture of this right now and post it up. Nah, fuck you, dude.
Everything must be documented on Facebook.
Yeah,
You
so
go ahead and
I was-
humiliate me,
so-
stranger.
So like, come on, I don't even have a Facebook or any of that shit. For other motherfuckers who are coming out all drunk with their fucking V-neck shirts and tight corduroy pants, taking pictures of my problem and shit. Like, I was just like losing it, man.
Right, how did that fuck up your back though?
Oh yeah. Never mind. We're talking about my back, right? Anyways, so luckily, dude, it's two cool guys, man. They came like, all right, man, we'll help you, man. We'll fucking try to lift up the Impala and shit, so we can try to put your donut on. I'm like, all right. I get fucked up into fucking my car, where when I lift, my whole fucking torso like slipped or some shit. Like fucking my whole torso was crooked.
What?
Like I just lifted the car and went crack. And I'm like, fuck.
Wait, you try to lift the car?
Yeah, we're trying to lift the front end and shit so we can try to get a jack underneath the fucking car to jack it up from the ground. Because we couldn't just put the jack underneath it. Like, we actually had to use brute strength to lift this fucking front end to put that shit on. Because, like I said, it was slammed to the floor while the rim and tire completely off the car. Like, everybody was telling me, I've never seen this before in my life. Well, fuck you.
That is pretty bizarre. With the axle snap or some shit?
No. It was just the rim snapped off the whole fucking where you know where the screws and the motherfucking the locks.
Wait, so your rim blew off and the tire blew off, so like the front...
No, it snapped off and flew off.
So, but your front bumper like hit the ground.
Yeah, whole
that's
front.
Bizarre.
Yeah. So
I can understand the shock of that from an outside spectator. I don't know if I want to like, hey, can you turn around? Okay, try to look sad for me. I want to put this on my Facebook.
No, motherfuckers were touching my tire and trying to like pose it up next to the fucking my car and shit, dude. Like, seriously, like, it's a Kodak moment, dude, where I'm fucking about to swing at motherfuckers and shit. And
like
then
5 minutes into it, he's getting text messages. Hey, fool, did you just fucking... There's already those pictures with the sayings. You know, like they have the words on it and shit like that.
Yeah.
Dude, you're already on YouTube. You're on an instant epic fail.
It's like already viral. It's already viral before you're even done with the
You
situation.
get home, it's on TV on Touch.0 and shit. You're like, what the
fucking shit? I don't know. But anyways, the way I fucked up my back. So when we lift the car, man, I got a fucked up part of my end, and I knew right when we lifted it, I'm like, uh-oh. And before it was too late, before I could do anything, my whole fucking back just blew out on me, man. Where we got it underneath, and people were like, oh, man, you all right? I'm like, oh, yeah, man, thanks a lot. And I'm like, tears are coming down my eyes and shit. My girl's all looking at me like, are you okay? Why are you crying? I'm like, I just fucked up my back. Get away from me. Get these people away from me right now. I'm about to swing.
She's like, don't worry, you'll get another car.
No, basically, he's like, oh, you're okay? I'm like, no, I just fucked up my back. So basically, once I got home, my whole torso was crooked. Like, I stood up straight. I stood up straight as much as I can, dude, and my whole torso was fucking crooked. Like, I was just tripping. Like, and I was telling my girl and shit, I'm all acting like a bitch. Baby, don't lie to me, all right? Don't lie to me. Do I look crooked? Yeah, baby, your whole body's crooked. Oh, dude, I fucking lose it, and I had to go to the fucking chiropractor, man, and this was when I was during unemployed, so I had no insurance, no benefits and shit, dude. Basically, they told me that my shit was fucked. One of my discs is like really fucking thinned out and shit.
Damn. From that one incident?
Well,
yeah.
Before, just like, you know, because just for working in warehouses and just, you know, lifting wrong sometimes and shit, which happens to everybody. But then, like I said, this is the one that fucking broke the camel's back and shit, which was my back, basically. So that was fucked, dude. I was out of commission for at least like 2 or 3 weeks. And then it got better. Luckily, I started straightening out. I got better and shit. You know, went to the chiropractor, took some fucking medicine and all that, smoked a lot of weed and all that, helped out. But then now, once in a while, man, I tweak it the wrong way. I feel that fucking pain where my torso goes a little bit crooked. Not as bad as before, but just slight to go where I can't even stand up straight because there's just so much fucking pain. So I know, like, my back's fucked, where I'm scared where when I get older, I want to be that fucking, you know, have you ever seen that old fucking man that, like, he's all walking down the fucking street, but he's like looking at the fucking floor because his back's all fucking
hunchback looking.
Yeah, dude. I'm afraid I'm gonna be like that, or I'm gonna be walking all crooked with the fucking cane and shit, wobbling down the fucking street, or I'm gonna be on the fucking wheelchair, dude, because like I know my shit's fucked. And now I'm scared because fucking my motherfucking fingers and shit, man, they've been fucking kind of hurting, and I'm like, well, fuck, I'm gonna crack them so it can feel good. Nah, man, I'm afraid, like, what's that fucking thing when you're
arthritis?
Yeah, there we go, man, fucking arthritis, man, because my girl's fucking stepdad has that shit. And
I don't think it's from cracking your knuckles, though.
Well, just fucking, I don't know what the fuck it is, man, but like it was fucking bugging the fuck out of me, man, and it started tripping me. I'm like, fuck, man, I'm gonna get older, and if I get this shit, because like I said, my girl's stepdad has it. And his fingers are fucking jacked. Like, they're literally going crooked. And he goes, I can't do nothing about it. can't do nothing about it. I try to put a popsicle stick tied up real tight. Motherfucker doesn't go straight. And I'm like, fuck. So I'm all looking at my hands tripping out and shit, man, trying not to crack my knuckles and all that because who the fuck knows, man. So, like the thing with your grandma, basically, with the original fucking topic, like, I'm scared of getting old, man. Who the fuck knows what's gonna happen to you? Especially since I got no motherfucking benefits right now, man. I can't afford to go to the doctor just to get a checkup, man. I gotta go to the fucking free
That's why you gotta,
clinics.
like, kill somebody so you can go to prison and you get free fucking medical checkups and shit.
Oh my god, I'll rob somebody.
So, your girl got in a car accident with a motorcycle cop? Is that what I've been hearing? Is that the right story here?
Yeah, man, that was some fucked up shit, man. Lately, because the fucking when gas prices were up to like almost close to $5, I started taking the metro to work. So I dropped my fucking car off in front of the retirement home right next to the metro so I can take that shit. So I take it, bam, I get a fucking phone call from my girl while I'm at work. She's crying. She was, baby? I'm like, yeah. Baby? I'm like, yeah, what's wrong? I got into an accident, really, really bad accident. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, are you okay? Is everything like, yeah. I fucking hit a cop. I'm like, what? I hit a fucking cop. I'm like, fuck, dude.
Now, did he cartwheel off the motorcycle and ragdoll across the street?
That'd been dope.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah. Good.
It's not funny.
Good work.
But fucking, yeah, man, it was fucked up. Basically, she was going to her mom's to do some laundry and all that shit, and then she's making a left, and out of nowhere, there's this fucking crazy ass fucking car just swerving going in the opposite direction of traffic and shit. So it almost clips her, so she swerves out the way, and she's just tripping like, oh shit, like what the fuck? And she's looking at thinking like, this was about to get into an accident. Little does she know that there was a fucking motorcycle cop chasing him because it was a pursuit. But since they're both going on the wrong direction of traffic and shit, she didn't see the fucking motorcycle cop until it was too late. So basically, in the last minute before she can even brake or anything, fucking motorcycle cop, man, hits her fucking car. Boom, dude, all fucking hard. He flips over his handle rails and fucking flips over in front of her hood and shit. And he just boom, 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 tumbles down the fucking floor, and she's just tripping, and she fucking slammed on the brakes of the fucking butt on her car and all that.
She should have backed up and went over him to make sure he's okay.
No, she slams on the brake, and then basically her car's fucked up, dude. Those motorcycle cops. Those motorcycles, dude, are fucking heavy, man.
And the cops are heavy.
They fucked up her shit, man. It fucked
Especially
up her
motorcycle
fucking AR arm and shit from the wheel and all that. Her car is fucked right now. So basically, she's all tripping and all that. She's like, oh my God, she can't believe it happened. She's all telling me it happened so fast, but it went slow motion, which I knew exactly what she meant because I've been in a car accident before where it happened so quick, but everything looks like slow motion when the whole fucking accident happened, where you actually have a minute to go, fuck, this is not happening. This is not happening. Fuck, it happened.
It's just like when you get in a fight, you know?
Yeah.
And I don't know, from my experience, when you get in a fight, you hear all you hear is like the outside, like fuck him up. Meanwhile, everything's in slow motion and shit, and you're just like figuring out like how you're gonna get on the advantage and shit. When I was bouncing at a bar, there was this dude that, I guess, he was fucking in the bathroom, right? So the other bouncer told him, hey, you gotta leave. So him and this chick are walking out, and he's like, hey, Trashy, I see you bounce on the outside. Can you make sure he leaves the property? So I'm like, okay, yeah, sure, So I'm following him out, and the guy's looking back at me. He's like some Redondo Beach bro, fucking Burl Street dog, like fucking just wannabe, like, just
I hate those fools because they
dude,
think
I'm
they're
by
hard
the
and
beach,
shit,
dude. What the
I'm
fuck?
from Burl Street, dog. One of those kind of dudes. So
fuck, dude.
He's looking back at me. He's like, don't fucking follow me. Don't follow me, bitch. I fucking know how to leave. I know how to fucking leave. I'm like, all right, dude. I'm just doing my fucking job, man. If you're gonna leave, then I won't follow you. So I kick back and I let him keep walking, right? So he gets to the top of the staircase, and then he sits down with the chick. So I'm like, dude, really? So I walk over there. I'm like, man, you have to fucking leave the property entirely. You have to go down the stairs all the way to the parking lot. Nah, fuck you, dude. I didn't do anything. I'm not fucking doing shit. I'm fucking sitting right here and there ain't shit gonna fucking do about it. You fucking punk ass fucking bitch. Just like talking mean fucking shit, right? So I'm like, dude, listen, I don't want to go to this fucking level with you. I just want you to leave. I'm just trying to do my job. I just want to keep it fucking peaceful. Just do me the favor and fucking leave. Otherwise, you're leaving me no other option but to call the cops. I don't want to call the cops, dude. I know everyone's having a good time. You just want to fuck that chick, whatever. Just fucking leave, dude. The owner wants you to leave. Just leave. Nah, fuck you. What are you gonna fucking call the police, dude? You fucking little bitch, fucking snitch motherfucker. So just like, now he's getting all up in my face and shit. So I'm like, alright, bro, fine. You're leaving me no other option. So I start to use the phone and fucking call the police, and he fucking spits in my face.
Oh, hell the fuck
and
no.
then he starts
That's
to walk.
assault, right?
That's well, I mean, yeah, it's considered assault. So he starts to walk away down the staircase. So I, calmly put my phone back away, and I'm like, you motherfucker, dude. So I fucking go down the staircase after him, and he like turns around, and his girlfriend's behind him. And I don't know why he thought this, but he's like, you're gonna hit a girl, bro? Because his girl was in between us, and I was like looking at him like rushing and shit. So I fucking grabbed this chick and like moved her out of the way, and I fucking grabbed him by the throat like the Undertaker and shit. And
He's like, about time I can do this shit.
So I slammed him against the wall, and then fucking I was about to fucking smack him, but then like his girl's like tugging on my elbow, so I fucking yanked him by his shirt collar, and he fucking goes forward. And the way this staircase is, there's like two like flights of stairs. It goes up, and there's a little flat platform that goes up again.
Yeah.
So we're on the flat platform. So I get him down the second staircase by yanking him down by his shirt collar. He falls down like 3 or 4 stairs, and he starts hanging onto my shirt or my arm or whatever, my sleeve. So I start fucking hitting him in the fucking face, and he's like fucking stumbling down the staircase and shit. And I'm just kind of like, escorting him down while socking him. And we get down.
Here you go. You all right? You okay? Here's that.
So we get down to the bottom of the staircase, and he's like holding his fucking eyes, like, dude, I don't want any problems, bro. I don't want any problems.
Oh my god. Oh, little faggot.
Yeah, so I'm like, dude, you already fucking started the problems, and you fucking spit in my face, motherfucker.
Yeah.
So then I'm like coming after him and shit, and then around this time, the other bouncer and the fucking owner runs down the staircase, and they're like trying to see what's going on and shit. And then right when he sees that, like, because I can't really like, I don't have the right to really fuck him up, per se. I could say, hey, this guy spit on me. I could say, hey, this guy spit on me after I fucking pummeled him to a bloody pulp, and maybe they can decipher it through witness testimony and shit. But as far as they're concerned, as far as they're seeing, like, okay, you got him off the property, you're good. Why you still going after him and shit? So I'm like, okay, fuck it, I'm gonna fucking just chill here. Well, he knew that, like, okay, well, now there's people here, he's not gonna hurt me and shit, because it was just me, him, and his girl. But now that there's people watching, he starts saying, yeah, you're a fucking little faggot, dude. You fucking.
Oh my god.
He's like, my fucking dad's the captain of the Redondo Beach Police Department. I'm gonna come down here. We're gonna sue your asses. Like, just going off and shit.
Wait, his dad's a what?
The captain of the Redondo Beach Police Department. That's what he said.
The captain of the Redondo Beach Police Department. Your son's a faggot ass punk bitch.
Well, that's the thing. He wasn't.
Oh, damn.
He was just saying that to kind of like spook us and shit.
He's like, but my son is a bitch, though. So,
So like, yeah, he's like sitting there smoking a pipe. No, that's the truth.
Yeah.
So anyway, so fucking, he ended up, wandering off. And I guess during the melee and shit, I had a radio on me.
Yeah.
And it fell out of my pocket, or maybe I dropped it when I was hitting him or something. Well, his girl grabbed it and fucking took it with him. So they were like on the radio saying like, this fucking bar's got a bunch of pieces of shit that work for him, fucking motherfuckers and shit. So then they ended up walking off or whatever, but the owner was like pissed. He's like, that's fucking theft, So he was like telling him, bring back the radio or we're going to fucking cite you with theft or whatever. So then the cops ended up showing up. And then I was like, fuck, dude, his dad's the captain of the fucking police. I was like, out of all the dudes that I fucking hit, it had to be that fucking guy. So anyway, fucking, I told them what happened or whatever. And then they said, yeah, there's no one by that name. That's the captain of the police department. So the reason why we got his name is because the other bouncer went up there and said, hey, your friend just got kicked out. What's his name? Oh, I don't know him. I don't know. And they said, well, I tell you what, either you tell us what his name is or you guys are kicked out too. Oh, his name's John Smith. He lives a fucking this or this. And they fucking spilt the beans real quick,
Hell yeah, dude.
So,
I'm still getting my buzz on shit. That fool does shit like this all the fucking time.
Fucking prick.
So, yeah, that was my my fight story. But anyways,
fight. Like, seriously, like, how can you not expect to get your ass whooped after getting spit in the face, dude? That's like the ultimate disrespect.
But he was such a bitch, though, dude. Because he acted like a little bitch, and then he acted hard.
And then he used his girlfriend as a shield. Like, I don't give
You're
a
gonna
fuck.
hit a girl, bro?
Like, seriously, I don't give a fuck how drunk you are. Because I've been drunk. I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna get my ass kicked right now. Or just like take one punch at me, I might just fucking boop, I'm gone because I'm so fucking wasted. But the way he was acting, dude, like seriously, and you're gonna do all that shit, dude. It's kind of like, I don't know, you know, if I were you back in the day, I'd be like, I kind of hope you fucking come back or I see you around here, dude, so I can just serve your ass well, man.
Well, I think what it was is that I was showing such restraint with him talking shit. I think he thought that he had my number. Like, oh, this fool's scared of me.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of bunch of fools that would just think like that.
And I'm thinking, I mean, the way I'm looking at it is like, dude, I'm just trying to do a job here. I don't want it to go to that level because I'm not drinking. I don't have no fucking pride on the line here like you do. I just want you to leave so I can make my fucking night easy. This guy's thinking like, yeah, see, he doesn't even want to get a fight right now, dude. He's fucking scared of this.
He's not gonna do anything. He's a bouncer.
Yeah,
I'm a Borough Street bro.
I'm a Borough Street bro. 5-star straps.
I think
strapped.
I think he like thought if I spit in this guy's face right now, my girl's gonna totally suck my dick. You know?
She's gonna give up the ass and maybe I can fuck her cousin. Oh, right. I don't know, man. Fucking. Well, I'm happy you did that. Cause
it felt good because I kind of
made like that deserve it though. Sometimes people have their comeuppance. He's probably acted like an ass a gang of times, but nothing happened. You know?
Yeah.
And that night it was like fucking like, okay, dude, it's your turn to pay back everything you've done.
I was just hoping because I know he didn't feel it at the time because he was drunk and you don't feel shit when you're drunk. I'm just hoping the next morning when he woke up like, why is my fucking head hurt? You know, I'm hoping that's what happened to that fool. I never saw him again, so hopefully that's what.
I hope he didn't get
made
his
him stay
blow
alive. I know, right?
Don't worry,
His
baby.
girlfriend was ugly as fuck too. She's all pockmarked and fucking had short hair. I'm just like, dude, really? Like you're gonna fuck that? Well, I guess that makes sense. You'd fuck her in the guy's bathroom because she's a piece of shit, you know?
Yeah.
But,
no hot chick will fuck you in the bathroom.
She's like, I'm religious. How can you say that?
A hot chick's gonna be like at least fucking the girl's bathroom, you know, where it's a little more sanitary. Although from working in bars, I've noticed that the women's bathroom,
those are nastier.
They're usually nastier.
Fucking tampons.
It's always like
and shit.
It's like really steamy, musky, and fucking. So it's like pussy and fucking vomit, dude.
Fucking guys' bathroom
and
smells
lotion
like piss.
and fucking body spray, huh?
Yeah, it smells like someone's pussy puked like, all over the toilet, dude.
And try to cover it up with some fucking Febreze.
Cause they're like, girl, I be dancing all night and shit. My pussy be sweating.
It's dripping. It's dripping. Give me some of them toilet papers. You're not gonna throw in the trash? Fuck it. I don't live here.
Why do chicks always go to the bathroom like 5 deep and shit?
Fucking. I don't
It's
know.
like they're playing football. All right, hut with the toilet paper roll and shit, you know?
All right, Gina, who you gonna fuck? Oh no. Well, I'm gonna fuck Tom. I was gonna fuck him.
I was gonna fuck him.
Nope. You're fucking Jerry now.
You're such a slut.
Oh my god. Oh my god, bitch, you're not wearing panties? Yeah, but I'm on my period.
That's what to justify it.
And I don't know what's up with these people that fucking wipe their ass and then throw the toilet paper in the trash can, dude.
Oh, that's
flush it down the toilet.
Hey, dude, yeah, I agree with you with that 100%. But
what the fuck's going on there, dude?
But if you ever go to Mexico, dude,
not everybody could afford.
Yeah, not everyone can afford fucking the plumbing like that. Well, like fucking when I go to Mexico, man, and I'm with my family, man, my dad tells me, "Hey, remember, don't fucking throw the toilet paper in the toilet and don't flush it." I'm like,
yeah,
we're still doing
use that
shit.
essay?
No, we throw it in the fucking trash can, man. And I'm like, damn, dude, I just ate some fucking 12 tacos and some real Mexican food, man. Like,
give me another trash can.
No,
bring me another trash can.
Well, here's a pro tip, dude. If you're in the United States, you can afford to flush the toilet.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Especially if it's a public
no
restroom,
excuse.
Dude. Do that, okay?
Yeah. In Mexico, you know, we're all right.
And then fucking clog it. You don't live there. Fuck
hey,
yeah.
they have Mexicans that will unclog it for you, dude.
Yeah, your cousin's probably doing it.
But don't talk shit when we're cleaning your shit, bitch.
Yeah, it's just, I don't understand that whole fucking... Oh, you know what? It's time for our first commercial break.
Oh my god.
So we'll be right back on the Jimbo Trashy podcast.
I hope it's a Twinkie commercial.
Check out the latest sounds from the occult experimental rock project, Elvis on Acid, with their second album release, Prehistoric Psychonaut.
With historic obligations, we've come so far. We're cutting away the spiritual line. Constellation, they don't care who you are. You're damning us to hell, it's written in the stars.
Follow Elvis on Acid on Twitter, @Elvis on Acid. Go to youtube.com/Elvis on Acid to hear the latest. Global Psychosis Entertainment, Dark Jam Records, and Elvis on Acid are not responsible for any violent revolutions, drug overdoses, or attempted suicides that may occur after listening.
Loyalty to the royalty. The fallen angels sing divine right of kings.
This ad ad has been brought to you by Global Psychosis Entertainment and Dark Gem Records. Copyright 2012.